Between 1959 and 2016, 90 deaths in Indiana were attributed to lightning. Since 2010, there has been at least one fatality from lightning in Allen County. But what causes this violent atmospheric phenomenon, and what safety steps should you take? Meteorologist Rob Leidick and Adam Solarzik have tonight's Severe Weather Week story.
It can be seen in thunderstorms, hurricanes, snowstorms, and even volcanic eruptions. Lightning is a natural atmospheric phenomenon caused by the difference between positive and negative charges. When enough opposite charge builds up, the air can no longer insulate those charges, and it results in a rapid discharge of electricity.
What's going on up in the sky with air, with lightning, is you have all of these air particles, water particles, dust particles that are rubbing up against each other. Two different objects rub up against each other, and it builds up a static charge, static electricity, and that's what lightning is.
Lightning and thunder go hand in hand. You can't have thunder without lightning. A bolt of lightning heats the air around it to as high as 50,000 degrees. That's about 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. And it does that in just a few millionths of a second.
Thunder is this incredibly fast expansion and contraction of air. And it's because the lightning is so hot. It heats up the air, moves out, comes crashing back in. We hear sound. We can't really see that it's hot. But this machine does show that the spark is hot. It's warming up the air, it's rising up and bringing the spark with it.
Most lightning is cloud to cloud, but lightning strikes the ground, or cloud to ground, an average of 20 million times each year in the U.S. The chance of you being struck by lightning in your lifetime is about 1 in 13,000.
When it comes to lightning safety, the first thing to remember is when thunder roars, head indoors. Find a sturdy building or vehicle as fast as you can. If you are inside of your home, you will want to stay away from windows. If you are stuck outdoors, avoid open fields. You don't want to be the tallest object in the area. Lightning tends to strike those taller objects, so also avoid shelter near tall trees, towers, or utility poles. Since lightning is electricity, you will also want to make sure you are away from any metal fences or wires. And of course, if you're in the pool, make sure to head indoors. Inside of your home, you will want to try and avoid using anything that is plugged into the wall, such as corded phones. Now, what if lightning strikes your home? The biggest danger lightning poses to a house is fire. It is most common for lightning to start a fire in the attic or roof of a home. You may smell something burning without seeing the fire, as the insulation in many attics may delay the flames. And if that's the case, call the local fire department to make them aware of it. A single lightning bolt can carry up to 1 billion volts and billions of watts of electricity. That's why it is incredibly dangerous to be outdoors during a thunderstorm.